Can you share with us any plans you have here on the Holy Land, on the stage, maybe some kosher surprises?
Give
Or
the trick away, there'll be no fun, will it? I mean, it's just come to the show, have a good time. It's just fun. It's like just party time, I mean, I come to see you, you come to see me, so it's to see each other and have some fun.
any sites you want to go and visit, people you would like to meet?
What was that?
Are we going to go and see any sights?
Oh yeah, my wife's got the catalogue. We're going to be tourists for the next 2 days.
Yeah, for 3 days we're tourists.
Any people you would like to
By
meet?
the way, this is the only time she's come in. She's never been to Israel, so she said, "Oh, I want to come to Israel," and she's going to go home when you leave here. I'll be out on the road for the rest of the year.
Okay. And we see that you brought all of the family here.
We brought Amy. Jack and Kelly were meant to come, but they were working and they had filming commitments that they couldn't get out of, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. They're very jealous.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Benjamin from the Voice of Israel, Israel Radio. And again, I would like to ask you a little bit about politics.
Politics?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not.
Do you know what's going on here in the Middle East? I mean, do you have any opinion about Israel politics?
No, I mean, I don't. I try and stay away from politics. I don't understand. They don't understand me, and I don't understand them. I just don't. I try and stay well away from it because I get into trouble because I don't know what I'm talking about.
And as my colleague asked you, are there any people here in Israel that you would like to meet? No?
Yeah, Golda Meir, but she's dead.
No, I heard that you have family here in Israel. I heard that you have family here in Israel.
No, friends. I have a lot of friends here, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Zor. I work for Ynet News. My question is actually for both of you. First of all, it's a great thing that you came to Israel. And of course, everybody saw a quick look to your inside family life on the Osbourne show. But my question is going on the road and working together and living together, what's the main thing that keeps you do what you do together, the best way you do it?
Just get on with it. It's not. I mean, no relationship of 30 years like Sharon and I go without incident. We've had our fair share of ups and downs. We just don't jump off at the first bend, It's any relationship. It's divorce now is very common to what it used to be when I was a kid. But we just never got that far, Just carry on,
Commitment.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Tomer Musman, Mako News. First of all, I came to your show in Germany last week, which you canceled because of bad back problems. How do you feel today?
I'm 62 and I'm still rocking.
All right. Most of the band members except Blasco are new today. So how is touring for the first time with new band members?
Right. Absolutely. The band is one of the best bands I've had in my whole career. They're really a good band. Great band. And I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
All right. And this is the first tour without Black Label Society now, and your ex-guitar player, Zach Wilde, and how things are.
The new guitar player is great. Zach's great. We're still friends. It's time for me to move on because he's got his own band, Black Label Society, and it's just everything's great for me and him.
As you know, people here are very, very excited for the first time of you being in Israel. And this is a personal question. A couple of friends getting married and they're trying to get your publicist. They wanted you to marry them.
Me?
Yeah. And yeah, I'm serious. And they didn't get you. And we thought that maybe you can saying them a little blessing to Anat and Cameron in behalf of the great Ozzy Osbourne.
Are they coming to the show?
Of course. I think they're doing it before their honeymoon. That's going to start their honeymoon.
Okay, well, we'd like to meet them. You know, this year at Ozfest in the US, we had marriages.
I like the way she
taking
says
place.
"we" all the time. That's what you get, when you get married for 30 years, the word "we" comes into everything. I'm going, what?
Yes, we would love to meet them.
Yes, I would.
All right, I'll pass them. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hi, Ozzy. Two questions, please. First of all, the reality show, The Osbournes, was mentioned earlier. And of course, at the time, it was first of its kind and totally original. But since then, it seems like every second and third degree celebrity's got his own reality show. So, do you...
How clever we are. We invented.
Yeah, well, so my question is, first of all, how do you feel when you,
know what, we
remember it now?
We did it. We had fun doing it. It was a groundbreaking piece of entertainment, if you like. We moved on, you know. Sharon does TV work. I don't want to do TV work anymore. I want to do my music, and we don't have a problem with it. You know, I'm saying the word "we" now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with it. You know, it's whatever. I mean, I don't watch these other ones.
It's as Ozzy says, any rock and roller that has a wife, 2 kids, and a dog that shits on the floor has got a TV show.
Especially the dog. And the second question is, many people believe, and rightly so, that you're one of the last true rock star still kicking and keep going. Because it seems like in the last decades, the music industry is totally different, but it also, you don't see new upcomers who do rock and roll exactly the way, or even near the way you did it.
The whole industry's a different industry from 42 years ago. It was like a romantic industry to be in. Now it's like a factory. They churn them out every week now, new, and there's all these talent shows, and my wife's a part of one of them. It's just the whole industry's changed. I don't know if you can say it's for the better or the what, because it's going to be it's going to be interesting to see who's here in 40 years, you know, or 20 years, or 10 years, you know. The turnover is so quick now.
Hi, Ozzy, Sharon, Ben Hartman from the Jerusalem Post. I think somebody already asked my question, so which is about politics. So just forget that. In terms of the concert, will it be more new material, older stuff, maybe some Sabbath?
It'll be some new, some old, some Black Sabbath.
Sabbath.
It'll be across the board. I mean, I have so much material to pull from. It's interesting because I'm doing this new band. I'm trying songs that I haven't done for a long, long time. Some old Sabbath, some different Sabbath, some standard Sabbath, some crazy trying. I'll be doing Paranoid and a few of the classics. But I'm also doing songs that I just throw them in as I go along. Like we're doing a longer set. If it goes well, you do a longer set now. It depends on if the audience are up for it and we're up for it, we'll go on for a lot longer. Nice. My wife's looking at me and going,
welcome to Israel.
Hello, I'm Racheli from NRG. I have 2 questions. First of all, if you could tell us how you started the Ozfest, and about there are some new bands that are going to be on the festival. Are you interested in them? Are you curious to hear them? Do you ever listen to them?
No. To be honest with you, I'm so tired most of the time. When I go home after working, what I do, I don't listen. I listen to old music. I do, you know. Occasionally I listen to a new band, but I don't really rush out and buy the latest new heavy rock band or whatever.
Okay. And can you tell us a little about the festival itself, the Ozfest?
Well, the Ozzy, it'd be great for it to take off in Israel and it comes here I'd love that. I mean, if it took off in Israel and we stopped off every year and did it from now on for years, it'd be great. Like we did it, when we started it in the US, it was just like a pipe dream of my wife's, and it took off 15 years ago, and we're still doing it today. So it might be the opening of something really good. I hope it would do that. It'd be great if it did. It's up to you people if you want to, show us what you show us, and then we'll come back. I know my wife will.
Thank you.
Hello, Metalist Magazine. What are your thoughts about regarding the passing of Ronnie James Dio earlier this year? And
it's very sad. I mean, I had nothing against Ronnie. I mean, the press make a big thing, because he replaced me with Black Sabbath. And I suppose for a short while I was a bit pissed off about it, but it's like 30 years ago, and the guy I was in his company shortly before he passed away. And I passed a goodwill message to him through it via his drummer, and it was very sad because when we found out he was sick with cancer, because Sharon was a cancer survivor, and when we got hit with that, I didn't know what to do, because when you get married, they don't give you a leaflet saying you may have any one of these. The problems in your life it's always someone else who gets it, and then we just put a helping hand out for him. And it was very sad when he passed away.
It's a great loss for him, his fans and his family. He was a great singer.
yeah, he was. And is there a possibility of a Black Sabbath reunion?
There's a possibility. Ask my wife, she's the manager.
Okay, thank you.
Ehud from the Voice of Israel. You said that you are 62 and you're still rocking.
Yeah.
You don't look like you don't look like 62. How you get the energy to keep rocking and perform like you do?
Bad credit. It's a passion. It's the greatest love affair of my life. Music is. I'm no good at anything else.
Mishu? I'm wondering if there are any words in Hebrew that are special for the genre that you would like to learn now that we are friends. And
Go crazy.
what?
He said go crazy. He can use the word mashugana.
Sure. Does that mean?
Crazy.
Oh, you know. Been here before.
Now, Sharon, when we did a video conference a few weeks back in Chuki's office, you said that about Ozzy, that even though he's been at the top of the music industry for more than 40 years now, he still have a hard time to realize how much influence his music had on so many people. Ozzy, do you really feel like that you sometimes don't realize how influential your music was?
I just do my own thing. I'm not really good at taking compliments. I just get on with it. I realise I must be. I'm very lucky. I can't play an instrument, so I don't know how I do what I do. It's just natural. I keep saying it's the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I love it. I love seeing people have fun. It makes my day go great. If I can put my head on the pillow at the end of the day and go, I made somebody's day have a good day today.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
Hi, Ozzy, Sharon. I'm Noah from Mako News. I've got a couple of questions. The first one, do you think that there will ever be a successor for Ozzy Osbourne? You're one of a kind, that's for sure.
No, I don't know. It'd be nice, but I think that broke the mold when I was after me.
Okay.
That broke the mold after me.
And the second one is, do you have some kind of tips for young bands that look up to you and Black Sabbath? And
Just enjoy it, you know. I mean, it's music's a free international language. I mean, if you enjoy what you do, keep on doing it, you know.
Okay, thank you. Welcome.
Hi, it's me, Tomer again. I want to talk about the last album, Scream, which was amazing. I think one of the best in the last 10 years. And about the song, what is your favorite? Already, I said working on the next album. And the song that closes the album, for my opinion, very emotional. That you take the words you say almost every show. Thank you, good night, we love you all, and put it into music.
Say every night at the end of the concert.
Yeah, you know.
Good night, God bless, I love you all. Go home safely. See, it's just what I mean. The love I have for my audience is unbelievable. It's like a divine feeling. It's wonderful. I really do genuinely love it. Like anybody that comes, I'm one of these artists that goes on stage, and I'm really genuinely pleased to see the people. There are other artists that people are pleased to see them, and they got an ego about it. I don't forget where I come from, you know. I remember when I had nothing and when I was wanting to be something, you know. So I remember.
And the last thing I wanted to ask is about the recording of the last album with all of the new band members and everything. How was that?
Well, it was mainly Kevin Sherko and myself, and the producer didn't lay the foundations for the album, and the band came along. I didn't have the drummer or the guitar player. I had Blasco and Adam Wakeman, the keyboard player, and it was like the first time I ever did an album that way. You know, I usually go down, rehearse with my band, then put the tracks down and build it from there. It was the other way around with this album. It turned out very good. I'm really happy with it. But you know, it's out now, so it's too late. But if I don't like it, it's too late.
Well, we love it, and we love you, Ozzy, and thank you for coming to Israel.
Hi, I'm Sharon, Ishai from Rockpoint Magazine, Israel. I'd like to ask you about something you just said, which reminded me some stuff. You just mentioned that you don't forget where you came from, and you remember the start when it was absolutely nothing, and still have it in mind. When I look at all your career history and the relationship to other bands, during '83, Back at the Moon tour, you took Motley Crue on the road. Then in '88, '89, you managed Lita Ford and made a song with her. And in Ozfest, you'd also take new bands on the road all the time. For you, it's a kind of a mission. There is some kind of a statement behind it, like, I'm going to use my position to help some other bands to develop and get a chance to play for bigger crowds and bigger venues.
About to keep the music going and give all the new bands that would usually take years to play in front of thousands of people. You know, usually they go to a club and play to 50, 100 people, but, you know, they can play to thousands. And it is just giving that opportunity to, you know, to young bands, and it's very important to do that all the time. Always. For Ozzy support bands, we always choose, you know, the most new, young, up-and-coming band to give them an opportunity.